Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, Devin Booker went through the lean years in Phoenix. He said, quote, "I just put my head down and I work." I've been through a lot, honestly. But just being who I am and seeing the bigger picture, I had the tunnel vision to know what this can be. Brian, a lot of players in that situation haven't been able to see it through like he did.
That's true, Allie. Good stuff there. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Outside Booker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal
Devin
foul.
Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot. Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. And he gets that one.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
Phoenix with the ball. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Paul passes to Bridges. And here's Ayton, covered by Jokic. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ayton against Porter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
For Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college, slid in the draft because of it, has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
And the free throw, no good.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
Now here's Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Outside Booker. Bridges with it. Outside Johnson. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. And here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, Booker with a block. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Here's Porter. The Suns clear it.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The Nuggets trail. Murray with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Gordon right side. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there, it shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
Phoenix calls timeout. An Aaron Gordon grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Going with a whole new group out there.
Let's make some noise!
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Craig. Back to Payne. Here's Lee. Pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. Payne against Smith. The shot by Payne, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
And he knocks down the first one. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
And well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Suns trailing. Pass to Okogie. And he makes it on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside, Brown. Here's Najee. Saric covers. Najee in the post. Saric on him. Najee, good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Saric. 1:14 left to play in the first. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Smith with it. Outside, Brown. Rebounded by Payne.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Okogie. 4-3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Denver in the lead. Here's Highland. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Craig passes to Payne. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Craig against Brown. And here's Saric for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Brown. Defended by Craig. Back to Green. 1 second left. And he can't get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. I mean, they're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. It's good. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. It's Jokic, high post. He's against Ayton. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% for the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. Down low. Gordon. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Gordon's got 6 points.
Now you combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity. That makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Aiden, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Aiden's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
And he lobs it up, and Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Gordon. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. And here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Now a timeout called by Denver. When we talk about the Nuggets in their front office, they've done a great job drafting players, Brent.
Yeah, BA, when you find Jokic in the second round, I'd say that's more than commendable. But you got other guys on this roster, other non-lottery picks like Bones Highland, and give their scouts a lot of credit.
Ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Johnson. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Brown. To the wing, right side. Smith outside. Pass to Highland. The 3.
2 minutes remaining.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
Here's Shamet. Bridges outside. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Payne. The shot. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Smith right side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
Denver. Ish Smith. 1 shot.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Craig, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work to the middle. Here's Brown. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Man,
Second
the
team
defender really went after him.
At the line for Denver, Bruce Brown, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
That one misses. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And the basket by Shamet.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Highland. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Najee. Saric covers. Najee, good. Najee's got his second basket.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Here's Okogie. Here's Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Saric. The 3 from Craig. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Now here's Smith. Here's Highland. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We're giving up a few open shots to guys we talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's Booker. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry. Have we gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Here's Porter, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Murray. Over Paul. Misses off the left iron. The Suns trailing. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. Booker defending. From 12 feet. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Give him 8 points now.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Here's Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul. Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? You think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
And he drops the first. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Murray passes to Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Outside Paul. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standings.
Both free throws good from Booker. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
For the Nuggets, Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Highland comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. That's good from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Now here's Smith. Ooh, poked away. Outside Paul. Throws it up high. And Ayton with the stuff.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team. Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets dance team!
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green is checked in. Saric checks in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Back to Smith. Pass to Highland. to stop the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Denver, Ish Smith. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. So hits one and misses one at the
2
line.
minutes remaining in the third.
The Suns leading. It's Bridges on the wing. Give him 8. Pass to Lee. Now Aiden, covered by Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's Lee, defended by Brown. Lee misses. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Back to Jokic, the 3. He drops it from range. Jokic just got 7 points.
You think about all the things Jokic provides as a big man, and now the 7-footer knocking down threes. That's tough.
Pass to Bridges. 1:02 left in the third quarter. From 7 feet away. No good. A bit long that time.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Lee on the wing. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Pass to Aiden. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. The offensive rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
The interior trying to make it tough on Payne, and he just found a way.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. At the line for 1.
Five ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Highland. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Nuggets on top, leading by a point. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Najee in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
It's stolen by Johnson. Paul passes to Booker. Now here's Johnson, defended by Gordon. Pass to Okogie. All sorts of time. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Paul. Najee, good. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Booker to the paint. Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
After taking Cam Johnson 10th in the 2019 draft, the Timberwolves promptly sent him and Saric to the Suns in exchange for Jarrett Culver.
2 shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you want to talk about ball distribution, they've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
No good on that one. Now remember, the Suns received heavy criticism for acquiring Johnson in that draft day trade.
Yeah, B.A., I don't know that it was about the players so much as how old Cam Johnson was and Phoenix maybe trying to explore an upside guy with that high of a pick. Well, feels like the GM knew what he was doing. Cam Johnson's been a huge addition to this team, and his shooting has been remarkable.
And he's good on the second.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Porter finds Murray. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player, just calmly drops it off to the roller.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Booker. The 3-ball. And the Suns miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got it.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit. He keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
So it's Phoenix now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Ball against Murray. And Paul gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
So it's Denver now, and he makes it.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
For Denver, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Shoots over Paul. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Booker. Here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. Well, Phoenix is shooting the ball at 48% so far. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a one-point game. Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's go Nuggets! Let's make some noise for your D&D Junior!
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. This isn't anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Defensive foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Right side Booker. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Jokic in the post. Covered by Johnson. Pulls it. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
Devin Booker at the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Yeah, Booker's so relaxed under pressure, and this is who the team wants at the free throw line in these moments.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Inside, here's Bridges. Got a hand on it. Now here's Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Right side Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Count it!
Timeout. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Booker. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 1 shot.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And the Nuggets call time here. They trail by 1. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Free t-shirt. Let's hear you.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Missed it.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.